A bombshell. Claude Julien is gone behind the bench in Boston after how many seasons? Too many to count. Okay, actually it's not too many to count, but you know it's been a long time when I physically cannot remember the last coach to be behind the bench in Boston. I can't picture another coach behind the bench in Boston because I don't remember ever seeing another coach behind the bench in Boston because the last time there was, I was so young I wasn't even really into hockey. And yes, it does make me extremely happy to know that the last game Claude Julien coached behind the bench in Boston was a defeat to the Toronto Maple Leafs. But let's take a look at Claude Julien, okay? This guy made the Boston Bruins a defensive nightmare for how many years? Claude Julien made this team one of the best goal differential teams in the entire National Hockey League for so many straight years without scoring a lot of goals, which only meant that they weren't allowing anything. He's won a Stanley Cup, he's won numerous division titles, and he's even helped out with Team Canada. So why would Boston let him go? They gave away Tyler Seguin. They gave away Dougie Hamilton. And they kept Zdeno Chara, and now look at him, he's maybe a top 4 defenseman at best, and if you watch him, he's so slow out there now. Oh, did I forget Milan Lucic as well? Oh yeah, that was a pretty big piece they let go too. I really don't believe you can say the Bruins won the Seguin trade, or the Lucic trade, or the Hamilton trade. The Bruins knew what type of team Claude Julien was good at coaching at, and they changed it. They took away that physicality aspect, especially with Milan Lucic being gone, and they tried to get it more skill-based. But why would you change what's working? No other team were as good as the Bruins when it came to dumping the puck into the offensive zone and going to get it. And no other team was as good as them when it came to the neutral zone trap. They were better, they were more structured, they were more physical. And that's not to say those teams didn't have skill, but they totally went away from the physical aspect of it and wanted to be like the more run and gun type of teams nowadays. But Claude Julien was so good at coaching that other type of style, I don't know why they would change. But now in 2017, when it's 50 plus games into the season and the Bruins are definitely still in the playoff chase, they decide to fire him. Claude Julien is one of the best coaches in the NHL, okay? Let's get that straight. He's really good, especially at coaching a certain style. A style that the Boston Bruins just said, no, we're going to change the style, but you're still going to coach this team. And how is that fair to him? The Bruins will regret this, in my opinion. They will not find a replacement coach whenever they decide to find a replacement coach that's as good as him. But what about Claude Julien? Where does he go? Where is he going to coach next? I guarantee you he's going to be coaching soon, but where will it be? George McPhee of the Las Vegas Golden Knights had the biggest smile on his face. But does Claude Julien really want to go in to coach an expansion team? Maybe. I doubt it. For me, Florida's an option. Maybe the Islanders. Or you wait until the end of the season, see which coaches get fired in the offseason, and join one of those teams. That's my logical reason for Claude Julien. He's going to get a new job. I would wait for the summer. You know what? Take some time off, go on vacation, enjoy the sun somewhere, because I think in Boston it's snowing like crazy or something right now. And weigh your options, talk about it with your family, and make a decision in the offseason when more teams will be looking for coaches. And lastly, who do I think will end up coaching the Boston Bruins whenever they decide to find a replacement? Gerard Gallant. As much as they are declining, they're still competitive. They can still make the playoffs, that's for sure. I don't see why the Bruins wouldn't take a shot at Gerard Gallant. But who knows, more than likely, a coach or two will be fired between now and the draft. So everything I just predicted might all turn out to be wrong. So thank you for watching my video on the firing of Claude Julien. And yes, I'm smiling because the Bruins are struggling, which is good news for us. Also guys, please like and subscribe the video, and please like my Facebook page. It's all about hockey. The link to it can be found down below. And I'll see you guys back here next time.